Hi there, my name is Henry, and as a lifelong fan of Rolex, I find myself here in Amsterdam, beautiful Amsterdam, this lovely 10 a.m. Monday morning, and I've decided to go Rolex shopping to see what shops are here and how interesting are they. And I decided to go check out various Rolex shops, do some Rolex shopping, see what luck I might have in finding interesting stores and interesting inventory. So I decided to map out a number of interesting stores that I was able to research on the internet. So I hope you'll join me in this video. We're gonna go check out some interesting shops. I've actually mapped out a few from my research. There is the Shop Citroën, or Shop Citroën, that's at Dam Square. And there's also the Amsterdam Watch Company and the Amsterdam Vintage Watch Shop. Those are used shops catering to watch enthusiasts with high-end pieces, and hopefully they'll have some interesting Rolexes in inventory. And I also was able to determine that there are two Rolex authorized dealers here in Amsterdam. There's the Gassan Rolex Boutique and the Gassan Dam Square store as well. So I'm going to go check those out as well, and we'll see what comes our way. So hang out with me, and it's going to be fun. We'll see what we can find. It's a fascinating city if you haven't actually been to it. Kind of everywhere you go, they've got these canals. It's just a beautiful city for walking in, actually. Half the fun is just getting to these shops. You've got some amazing scenery, and it's just a great place to get the steps in for sure. It's just fabulous walking here. As I say, checking out the scenery and getting the steps in is half the fun of seeking out the Rolex watch shops. Just love being here. And look at this. Wow. So I'm on my way to Amsterdam Vintage Watches as my first destination. Looks good, their website looks good. It's just a few minutes from here. And as I say, it's a lovely day to be hanging out here in Amsterdam looking for Rolexes. So really looking forward to seeing how successful the day is. So we're just about there. Amsterdam Vintage Watches. It's apparently just around the corner. Yeah. It should be right around here. Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, it should be right around here. Well, the address is supposed to be 414 Angle. So it should be right around here, 414. But it's not very obvious. 414. 416. Well, this is it. Right here. It shows as Gilliard Watches Amsterdam, opening at 11 a.m. So yeah, we're here, but 11 a.m. That's not for another 40 minutes, so I will have to come back. We'll go check somewhere else first. So this place calls themselves Amsterdam Vintage Watches. The next stop is only 700 meters from here, and it's called the Amsterdam Watch Company. So I might as well head over there and see if they're actually open for business. So I'm walking on Single Street, S-I-N-G-E-L, for about 400 meters, 500 meters, then I'll hang a left. And that should take me to the other watch shop. So they're all pretty close to each other, so that's the good thing. Yeah, this is Single Street that I'm walking on right now. It's very typically Dutch. It's a nice walk. People going about their daily affairs. 10:30 in the morning. As I say, just walking the 500 or so meters over to the Amsterdam Watch Company right now. Well, I'm trying to emulate the style of Paul Thorpe. He's an awesome YouTube channel on watch collecting, so his city tours are awesome, but as I say, I'm not quite as polished as him. This is my first video on seeking Rolex watches in a foreign land. So as I say, as a Canadian, I'm a fish out of water here, Rolex hunting in the Netherlands, so do bear with me. But we should be arriving at our next watch destination here in a few seconds. And obviously, if you're looking for a Rolex watch, you need to look the part. So I'm not in my typical tourist attire. I've got a dress shirt on, dress pants, dress shoes, so that when I do show up in the shop, I will be taken with a modicum of seriousness. I have to say, huffing it around central Amsterdam looking for Rolexes, you certainly do get the steps in. Well, I'm 1 minute away, like 100 meters, so we'll have to see if we hit pay dirt with an open Rolex shop. I'll be gobsmacked. Okay, I see a sign. Vintage. You might be in luck. Well, we're here. We are here officially. Amsterdam Watch Company. What does it say? Amsterdam, we're open and happy to receive you. 2 customers. Okay, so they've got some rules here on coming into the shop, but we're here. I presume they're open. It looks like they've got some decent inventory. Wow. I'm impressed. Awesome. Date just. Jubilee straps. Good. Oh, there's a president up there. 36 mil day date president 18.5. Yeah, got nice day dates. Yeah, what's that? We've got a Sea Dweller 26. And what have we got here? Yes, a couple Sea Dwellers, Submariner with date. GMT Master 13.7. The Submariner with the date is 10.5. Beside it, we've got the Sea Dweller for 19.7. And yeah, Turnograph 13.5. Date just 87.50. And we've got another date just here for 6,400. Wow, good stuff. I'll have to go inside and see if they've got more selection. Squale, ooh, Patek Philippe. Nice. Well, that's nice. Audemars Piguet, 26.8. Very nice stuff here, I must say. Wow, Tudor. Here's the Tudor collection. I mean, they're nice pieces. I'm not 100% into the Tudors. I'm more of a Rolex man myself. Got a vintage Omega, 1960, 4200, and some other Omegas as well there in the background. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Nice. Very cool. So for me, the most interesting stuff, of course, is the Rolex window again. So, yeah, how old are these watches? Probably 1990s. Oh, it says 1954, the year 2000, and then 1971. Wow. And then here, what are our dates? 71, 1970, 65, and 74. Wow. That's very cool. The date, the president there, dates from 1985, 18,500. Yeah, awesome stuff. Very, very, very nice to see all this. I'm looking at the sign here. It says, we ask you to take the following measures into account. Come alone. Yeah, I've got that covered. Max 2 customers. 1 customer equals a max of 2 people. I've got that covered. But it says, come with a clear purpose about a repair or a watch from our website or display. So I don't have that covered. I'm interested in browsing to see what inventory they've got. I have a wide variety of interests in Rolex. I could be interested in purchasing an Air King. I could be interested in a Submariner. I could be interested in a Datejust 41. I could be interested in GMT Master 2. So I've got a lot of interests, but they're telling me that don't just come in here and browse. So I don't like that, and it turns me off, actually. So they don't want me to come in here and see their inventory. So I'm not going to go into the store. I'm going to go somewhere else where they're a little bit more welcoming. I do have the capability of dropping 10K on a watch that I might like, but if they're gonna, as I say, I just don't like the attitude. I'm a 3rd generation Rolex fan and Rolex owner. My grandfather purchased his first Rolex in 1948. My dad's been a Rolex owner. My late father's been a Rolex owner since 1971, 72. And I've owned a number of pieces over the last few decades. So I'm definitely a serious buyer and owner and trader of Rolex watches. But when I see a sign in a store that says, if you don't have a specific purpose, if you're not interested in a specific watch from our inventory, please don't come in. That's it. I'm done. There are other shops in the planet to go and have a look at Rolex watches. And if a shop tells me that, you know, don't come in and talk to us, I'm not going to go in and talk to them. It is as simple as that. There are a number of other Rolex shops here in Amsterdam, and I do have the better part of today to check them out. So I intend to do that, and we'll see what other watches are available here in Amsterdam. Let's see what comes our way as we continue this tour. In a few days, I'm going to upload the continuation of my video tour of Amsterdam. But in the meantime, I'd love to hear your comments. And if you're not already a subscriber, please do hit the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much. I'll see you soon.